we got the team now. They just missed the shot, I got the rebound. You should check the shot clock. Running out of time, don't get your shot blocked. You ain't got a check that could write that. I just lost it all and got it right back. Jesus on the price tag. If you bite that fruit, just know it bite back. We just took it over time. I ain't got it, but I know it's mine. Rookie season, yeah, we on the way. Had us waiting, now it's on our leg. Red and blue, and yeah, my Haitian flag. Miami, where they made it sad. We don't push it, but they wanna bring. So we shot it and we hit the switch like take the shot, but I take the shot, but I block. I came off the bench, I got the rock and took the shot. Yeah, they blocked for the brick. I came off the bench, I got the ball and hit the switch. Yeah, we got the team now. They just missed the shot, I got the rebound. You should check the shot clock. Running out of time, don't get your shot blocked. You ain't got a check that could write that. I just lost it all and got it right back. Jesus on the price tag. If you bite that fruit, just know it bite back. We just took it over time. I ain't got it, but I know it's mine. Rookie season, yeah, we on the way. Take the shot, but I block. I came off the bench, I got the rock and took the shot. Yeah, they blocked for the brick. I came off the bench, I got the ball and hit the switch. Yeah, we got the team now. They just missed the shot, I got the rebound. You should check the shot clock. Running out of time, don't get your shot blocked. You ain't got a check that could write that. I just lost it all and got it right back. Jesus on the price tag. If you bite that fruit, just know it bite back. We just took it over time. Take the shot, but I block. I came off the bench, I got the rock and took the shot. Yeah, they blocked for the brick. I came off the bench, I got the ball and hit the switch. Yeah, we got the team now. They just missed the shot, I got the rebound. You should check the shot clock. Running out of time, don't get your shot blocked. You ain't got a check that could write that. I just lost it all and got it right back. Jesus on the price tag. If you bite that fruit, just know it bite back. We just took it. Rookie. Take the shot, but I block. I came off the bench, I got the rock and took the shot. Yeah, they blocked for the brick. I came off the bench, I got the ball and hit the switch. Yeah, we got the team now. They just missed the shot, I got the rebound. You should check the shot clock.
sound. 1, 2. Can you hear us now? Yeah, I'm sure you can hear us now. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Hi, Darren.
our first topic
Hi,
again.
Andre.
Our first topic is the lockdown. And I just wanted to find out from you, how's lockdown? We're now in season 3, which is
Season 3. There's seasons to this thing.
we've been through season 1. We've been through season 1, season 2, and then now we are in season 3, which is the level 4 thingy. How is your season 3 of lockdown?
Me? Oh, I just said.
There was no audio.
Oh, there's no audio. Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, I can be thick sometimes, but I had just mentioned about how like lockdown. Yeah, so I think I was in this place last week where I was just like over this lockdown. I was like, I'm over it. I just want to go back, you know. But this week I've just been like, okay, it's not so bad. I'm working at home. I'm still busy. I'm still getting to do certain things. But I do think it's very frustrating in terms of from a business perspective that, you know, most businesses can't do business. You know, can't do the exact thing that they're called to do. You know, so I think that's been more the concern for me. Whereas the previous week it was more mental. It was like, can I really survive this thing? And I think now I've crossed that barrier to say, okay, I have survived like 39 or 38 days. So what's another 40 days gonna do to me? But so I have made peace with that mentally, and I think, you know, the thing that I used to worry about the most was like, oh, do I have coronavirus? Do I not have coronavirus? My throat. I worry about that all the time, you know that. My throat, I have this, like, you know, my throat is killing me type of vibes. And then I'm like, do I have coronavirus? But I think, yeah, so I think even now, I'm like, even if I have coronavirus, I'm just like, whatever. You know?
Oh, yeah. Someone is saying they like the swag, the outfit swag. Mine or hers? You gotta be specific.
Well, they're both his.
Because either way, it's my swag. Okay, for me, lockdown season 3 is a bit better than season 2 for me personally. Mm-hmm. Season 2 was a bit of a downer. I think in my mind, the way I was thinking about it, I was seeing it as there's only going to be season 1 and that's it. So when the president came out there and did his spiel season 2, I was not feeling it. You know, everybody came out with the "we are led" tweets. We are led. In my mind, I was like,
"Aye, we are led."
I was frustrated. I'm just being real. I was frustrated. I was like, man, we are led where? You know, so
to level 4. You was like,
no, the first day, I think that day I slept in. I didn't even want to wake up, you know, but the next day, the grace of God kicked in, the power of God kicked in, and just the realization that we're in this for a long time, and I was just able just to accept it, roll with the punches, and just be able to say, okay, it is what it is, let's do this, you know. So season 3, on a personal level for me, is totally better than the original season 2 for me. So I went out today. I went for a major outing.
You've been going out so often.
I went for a major outing to the Apple store.
I think you've got ants in your pants, my love. And you keep on saying that I've got ants in my pants. But I'm the type who Saturday comes, morning I'm out, and I come back in the evening, right? But I've literally, during this lockdown, sat in the house. I think I've left, it's been 39 days. I've only left the house probably twice in those 39 days.
Listen.
And you?
I'm wearing the full armor of God. The feet of the readiness, the shoes of the readiness of the gospel. So that's what gets me going out there. So I went for a big outing.
Yeah.
I went to the iStore, went to Exclusive Books, and then I went to the stationery store, PNA. Is it a ripoff of CNA? I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll research it. So the one thing I noticed, I was at Sentence City, is everybody was wearing masks. So it was just an entirely new experience for me. That everybody in the mall had one of those ninja masks, and the security guys in Sentence City didn't have guns. They had big sanitizer. So anytime you pass by one, he's sanitizing you. So it was a surreal experience. It was an interesting experience for me. And I just want to commend people that people are actually changing. I mean, even the beggars on the streetlights had masks. So people are actually changing their mentality, and I think that we can trust our people the more we open up and move from level to level. As I decree and declare, as we go into level 3 quickly, that people
How
are
do we go to
adapting.
level 3 when we are reaching, what, 400s or 300 and something?
Hey,
Like, yeah, that's, I don't know.
Scary.
Like, it's scary, yeah.
that's scary.
I mean,
scary.
we thought this curve was like going this way.
We thought I was
It's like-
flattening it. We're coming up. I even had the TD Jakes.
Every
We're
time
coming
I
up. But
every day I get scared with these numbers, like 300, 400. Like,
400 and mang yesterday. This is
Yeah.
a Sunday.
yeah,
Jesus, help
Yeah.
us.
doesn't matter.
Hey,
You don't get it on Sunday and then get tested on Sunday.
we're closed on Sunday.
You get it sometime to.
So yeah, have you got masks?
Yeah, I've got masks.
My wife has got these African print masks. I don't know where she got them from.
Someone in the neighborhood was making them, so we just got them from
Okay.
from them, and yeah, just support.
I would have liked
our
plain black.
local-
Plain black would have been fine for me.
How about you organize plain back for yourself? you use what you get.
All right, we're going to move on to our next topic, some current affairs. We spoke about President Kim Jong-un last week, and
The guy's
My
alive.
wife
Can you believe
had said she believes he's dead. And
He came out, gung gung gung. Hello, haters.
so you see the revelator. I said I will not believe it till they officially bring out the news, and he seems to have come out cutting a ribbon somewhere. He seems to have come out cutting some ribbon somewhere, so he's alive and well.
Yep.
And then another current affairs news is Madagascar
Madagascar.
seem to have some type of medicine that is working. What do you think about it?
I don't think it's a cure. I don't know, but it stands to be tested. Obviously, there was an article saying that Madagascar is peddling a cure which has not been tested. So I think let it get tested, let it go through the test, and then we can take it from there. I mean, I like the idea that they could potentially have maybe a cure or something that suppresses the virus to not make it as acute, because they haven't had any deaths from what they are publishing. So I think let it be tested. I mean, if you say you have a product, I always say, like, if and even prophecy, I say, if prophecy says you're healed, go and get tested and then come back and say I'm healed.
Exactly.
The same thing with Madagascar. If it says it's got a cure, let it go through the tests and let it come and we must see like the results of it. So I think before we jump into any conclusions. But I think, I mean, even the same thing with like all the stuff like Trump has been saying on hydrochloroquine or whatever it's called, and he's like, it's gonna cure this. Let things get tested before we get people excited. That's my view.
Yeah, I think we should. Get. We should get it tested before we get overexcited. And we shouldn't also go down the path of conspiracy theories. I'm already seeing people saying, "Oh, it's because it's African. No one trusts it." No, if it works, it works. This is science. If it works, it works. It should be able to be tested clinically, and if it proves to work, it works. It doesn't matter if it's coming from Africa, China, Australia. If it works, it works. And I agree, it should be tested. And once it's tested, we'll be able to know what's going on with it. And hopefully, I mean, if it's working, that's going to be a major blessing.
It'd be fantastic. I mean,
It'd be
I'm
fantastic.
I'm all for, like, you know,
It'll be fantastic.
a cure
It
coming
means
from South Africa. I'm all for it.
It means we can get out of here and get back to normal
Anything,
life.
yes, to go back and get businesses set up.
I
and people
pray for
working.
that Madagascar thing to be done.
What are your thoughts? Do you think it's real? Like, or do you think, you know, or is it? Do you think people are just hating on Africa, or do you think it's like a big hoax?
Yeah, do you think the Madagascar cure is genuine? If you think it is, just drop a comment in the comments. Let us know your thoughts and what you think about it. Okay, now let's move to some entertainment stuff. My wife's favorite TV show.
You mean yours as well?
You forced me to watch that stuff. You forced me to watch that stuff. Date My Family. And it's just a dating program where singles get hooked up and yada yada. So my wife loves that show. So every Sunday, before she watches Benny Hinn and Maurice Cerullo and all the revivals, she watches Date My Family. So yesterday, what's your review? What did you...
Oh! No, yesterday the guy killed me. He killed me when at the end there, I think he was choosing his partner or whatever, and he rejected the one that he thinks he wanted, and so he killed me like furiously. We were laughing so much, like it was like one for the memes, you know, those memes. So it killed me, and I think, but I think, I mean, for me, I just knew that even the lady that he chose, that there were value clashes already. Like I mean, you know, although I think sometimes as women we would like to like bend certain things, you know. so I could hear the lady say, "No, I'll teach him the Bible. I'll teach him this, whatever." But I could just see in terms of his, like, the type of guy he is, like, him and her would not go at all. And I just, you know, had a little bit of compassion for the chosen girl, because I think she's open to make it work, etc. But I just could see that can't work.
No, I was, you know, it was very entertaining. He had three extreme choices. He had the first group who were like the party animals, the midnight crowd, and then he had the second group who had that auntie who was just
Gold digger,
mean and she didn't represent the ideal candidate for him well.
But you struggle with the fact that gold digger.
Yeah, she was presenting this like gold digger vibes, and then the final one, I was concerned about the 16 personalities thing, and I was just like, hey, this is going to be interesting.
I think she just jokes. She's lighthearted. I didn't take it seriously.
The 16 personalities, I'm like, one woman with one personality is enough. 16 different dramas. No thanks. So, unfortunately, he failed to get the ideal candidate, and it was just really funny. It was hilarious. So I actually enjoyed that episode. Last week's was horrible.
I can't remember last week.
That's a sign.
But I never remember. I just, like, it's mindless watching. Like, I just watch it for like that time entertainment, and then it just.
I watch it for entertainment and edification.
Okay. Lebo says, "Poor guy, second time unlucky."
Hey, I saw a tweet saying, "Hey, DSTV and repeats. They're even repeating people in the show." So that made me laugh. And then on entertainment, I wanted to talk about Jordan Last Dance. It's a documentary on Netflix. I highly recommend you to watch it. My wife has watched half an episode. and we're already on episode 6, and I've watched
I
every
don't know why
Date
you
My
watch.
Family.
I don't know why you watch that without me. Like you do that. You know,
That's a
Date
good
My
point.
Family. I wait for you. We sit and we watch together. That's when you watch quickly.
No, for me, okay, here's the problem now. Here's the problem.
Mm.
It comes out in the States, right?
And you watch it at night when it comes out when I'm sleeping. You see,
So I can't now.
There's a
wait, 'cause
problem.
All the spoilers will be on Twitter.
there's a problem.
All the spoilers.
No, we
I
must
can't-
watch together. Like,
But everyone now will be spoiling the thing. So I have to watch it live so that no one spoils it.
whatever.
Because it's an American time.
Better excuse. Better excuse.
But you have to watch it after I watch it. That way we've got something to talk about, despite African problems. So it's a very good documentary. I really enjoyed the past 2 episodes, episodes 5 and 6. There was a very touching moment with Kobe Bryant. I posted on my social media where he was just talking about how much he learned from Jordan, and it was just amazing. And then Queen Sono has been renewed.
Woo!
You told me about that news.
Yeah, I'm so happy for Pearl to see. You know, I think it's fantastic. You know, not often do you see female detectives of her type, and then also, you know, African female in Africa. You
And
know,
they went all over Africa.
yeah, they went all over. So it
They
was
even went to
fantastic.
Zimbabwe.
Yeah,
Episode 2, Harare, to
Mm.
some prophet's church.
I loved it. Loved it.
I didn't like that episode.
Which one?
Where they're not making that prophet go on his knees under gunpoint. I just didn't like. I was like, okay,
Agenda.
there's a church hate agenda happening. So just put me. It rubbed me the wrong way. I was like, oh, I'm in. Then they got that prophet on gunpoint, and I was just like, that's.
How come
extreme.
Game of Thrones, when they were posting things about the church, you didn't stop watching?
There was no church. There was the sept. There were different religions. There was no church in there. There was no Christianity in there.
Okay.
It's a fantasy realm.
Yeah, but they were posing the church as these
Now
people that were killing.
that's metaphorical, allegorical. Now this is on the nose, you know. So yeah, I didn't like that part. But apart from that, the cinematography was amazing. I think her fight scenes were okay. They were not. I think I like the travel all over Africa. I also like the way they sort of created a mirror between Chris Honey and her mom. They created like a nice, smart parallel.
Political
between that.
matter.
You know, the
of some
creator,
sort.
it was very smart how they just put that together. And definitely the cinematography is beautiful. It's beautifully shot. You know, you watched the whole season, no?
I did.
I heard there's a steamy sex scene. What was it like?
Woohoo.
There was some steamy love scene in that series somewhere.
Oh, with that other guy. No, it wasn't that steamy. It wasn't.
Did you fast forward?
No.
Okay.
No, the steamy love scenes are in Issa Rae. Hey, it's too much.
That's why you watch it without me.
Too much.
So someone says, I hope they get Queen Sono's season 2 is way better.
I hope they work better on season 2. I think he corrected his title.
Okay, yeah. And I hope so too. But what I'll say is it's popcorn entertainment. It's like Fast and Furious. You don't watch Fast and Furious.
No, Fast and Furious is levels of how bad it is. It's not that bad.
Transformers. Or, action films. Action films, they're not really in there for deep storyline. It's just action. And what I also like about it is it's not the usual, it's not the typical African juju and what other kind of story. And all in all, I have to give them props, man. Well done. And to get a Netflix deal. Netflix paid
It's that
millions.
comedian, huh? Who is the executive director?
Yeah, what's his name? Kakitso.
Kagiso, yes. Lidija or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Nah, so Netflix pay well.
That's good. It's very good.
Father, may my church members get Netflix deals. In Jesus' name. So
Hallelujah.
want the Netflix money. So Queen Sono. Let's move on to our next topic, which is a movie I watched over 5 days called 1917.
Over 5 days.
It took me 5 days to watch it. I was watching it.
How are you watching movies when you're watching by yourself?
I watched to fall asleep. After you pass out.
Loyalty. The loyalty here is levels.
So I was watching 1917. And it's films I know you also won't like, because once I put it, you say, it's too heavy. I want something light. Then I have to watch Date My Family and Queen Sono. But it's if I tell you the story, you're already not gonna like it. It's a World War One movie.
Okay.
And it's the best movie I've watched this year.
Okay.
The best movie I've watched in a year. 1917 is one of the things I like about it is the cinematography. It actually won an Oscar for best cinematography. It's shot in a single shot, so you're not getting like multiple cuts. It's like the whole movie, it's one camera following the whole movie. It's one camera, so it feels like it's you in the movie with these soldiers, because they're not doing like one of the movies which was worst cut was Captain America Civil War. And there were a lot of cuts, like with the action. You'd see who's that guy with the iron hand? Winter Soldier. You wouldn't know him.
You're right. I don't remember names. I never.
Father, I pray.
Leave me alone.
So it's a single shot movie. So it's like a camera. One camera is following the whole thing, and it's very intimate. You see bravery. You see greatness. You see a level of excellence. You just see incredible. They won an Oscar. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I highly recommend you to watch it with me over the next, starting tonight.
Over the next year.
Are you interested? Did you get the movie?
No.
I knew it. I just knew it. That you've got no interest in that. And then on Friday, we were extremely bored with this lockdown. So I told my wife, let's do an all-night prayer. And she was like, then I said, okay, let's download a game from Uber. I mean, from the App Store. So we downloaded Monopoly we downloaded the Monopoly game, and we played a game. What happened in that game, babe? Can you just tell people what happened to you in that game? What the game said to you?
Oh, yeah.
What did the game say to you? So we play Monopoly here.
Yeah, I think, Love, you thought you were actually playing, but the AI was playing. Wasn't you?
But you need to tell them what happened to you when you played that game against me.
No.
She got bankrupt in less than 10 minutes.
You're lying.
Okay, 30 minutes. I took over strategic properties. I built, and I was just investing in the upmarket. The upmarket properties on the Monopoly board. The stage 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're approaching the exit, that's where the property is lit. I bought there like this. Put houses. Every time she was coming to the end of the game, she was dropping cheddar. And the game just said, you are bankrupt.
I think it took us all by surprise. Like the way it was like, you are bankrupt. You enjoyed that moment.
I laughed.
I'm like, how can you enjoy, somebody being bankrupt?
I laughed and laughed for days. I laughed.
But it's cool.
For days,
Yeah.
So we need to play tonight, eh?
Yeah, we'll play tonight.
So that you can redeem yourself But if you win, we will not mention it.
I know you'll mention it only because you have won.
We'll talk about other things.
I know you. I know you too well now. Yeah.
And then let's just talk about worship music. That'll be our exit. What are you listening to these days?
I think I find myself going to the Shapers church YouTube channel and just listening to the music that we have there. But I mean, right now, on repeat is The Blessing by Elevation. And then I've also got The Land of the Living that's also on repeat. And I'm listening to, the stuff I'm also listening to, I've downloaded this guy. He talks about, let's go to church. Yeah. I can't remember the name. It's hip hop. So I'm listening to him. I'll tell you now, but I enjoy that. His name is Sam Henshaw, and I think we heard it. Where did we hear it? We heard it on Matima's show. What show was that? There's a church show there's a gospel show.
Gospel Unplugged, ne?
Yeah, Gospel Unplugged. That's on SABC. I think SABC 1 or 2, but it's like very contemporary, vibey gospel show that play like hip hop and they've got a house. They've got a house like desk where they actually play house music, and they've got an in-house DJ. And Matima is the anchor for it, and she was playing this as, I think it was top 5s, whatever. So I really liked it, as a young, it's almost like hip hop pop type of song. So I really like it. So I'm playing that as well. Church, he features Earth Gang, and it's a single by Sam Henshaw.
He's South African?
No, he's not South African.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's fantastic.
Cool. What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Upper Room, Land of the Living. Elevation, The Blessing.
Something in Common.
And MC Beanie by DJ Maporisa and Kabza. The Small. No, that's not the... We're going to put out the dance. We're going to put out the dance. We're going to put out the dance. To that dance channel. The whistle dance. But that's what
we've just discovered during this lockdown a song called Matorikis. Haka Matorikis.
No, you've discovered it for yourself.
No.
Okay, I discovered it for you. I was like, these are your vibes from Limpopo. Limpopo. These are your Limpopo vibes right here with Makazi.
Limpopo.
It's called Matorokosi, what?
Matorikisi.
Hey, Matorikisi. My goodness. Matorikisi.
Donald says the blessing, extravagance, and here as in heaven are his favorite at the moment.
Okay.
Lebi, so you know the song. Oh, you're not even sharing. I've only heard this song last week Sunday. So you've been knowing this cool song and you don't even share.
People don't share, just. They just expect you to discover these songs. And if you're not searching, you're not going to find them.
Andra, are you not irritated by my husband's TikToks? I see your comments here. Loud loves from TikTok during lockdown. For real.
No, TikTok, it's another aspect of my ministry and my anointing. It's the anointing to release laughter. Not everybody's got it. The anointing to release laughter. But the only thing which irritates me about the anointing to release laughter is when I see Kevin Hart, Trevor Noah, Chris Rock making millions from that. And I'm like, people are laughing for free.
It'd be good to have Jewel, because I saw there was a battle of Nigeria versus Uganda on Twitter last week.
Twitter?
Yeah, on Twitter.
Okay.
It was last week, I think on Sunday or Saturday. and I suspect it has something to do with TikTok because I saw like Jewel on his WhatsApp thing where he had Nigerian pastor and Nigerian people actually talking and stuff, and I just thought that's Jewel being Uganda is like maybe there's a story there, so it'd be good to see.
Why are you running?
So I'm like, maybe the Ugandans were coming against the Nigerians, and it didn't end well. But I saw like there was some Twitter war there. But anyway, yeah.
So that's it for tonight. Our 30 minutes is in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. We've got a couple of other things we're putting in the mix on this page because online church is here for a while. So we're going to be just, mixing it up, bringing different projects. We've got some ideas for interviews and talks with people from different walks of life, from economists to entertainers to comedians to dancers to people in Nigeria, people in America, Zimbabwe, Australia, United Kingdom, just different voices we're going to be bringing on this platform, and different pastors, musicians, rappers. I wouldn't mind getting Casper on your vest to interview him here.
To do don't answer what?
Yeah,
Don't
just to talk about various things. So yeah. Thank you.
But
so
do
much.
give us a shout. I mean, in the comments in terms of what you would like us to talk about and what you'd like to hear from us. And then if you have any questions as well, just shoot them and we will discuss them.
No problem.
Ciao, ciao.
Guys, God bless you. See y'all next week.
Bye.